Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Joel's back. What you saying, bro?
Brother, I should have put a turtleneck on for this show, bro. Oh my days.
It's all right.
I'm slacking. Flipping it, bro.
What's been going on? What's been going on?
You know what? I'm all good, you know. I'm rushing around trying to do this, and I realized I got some smoke to dish out, bro. I needed to hurry up and, you know what I mean, log on 6 p.m. for the smoke. Rants, you ready?
Why? What's going on?
Listen, first of all, since I spoke to you, probably minus yesterday, yeah, McSauce has been doing his thing, so I've been itching to have a chat with you.
Doing it in blood, brother. He threw up a 0 out of 10 yesterday, bro.
I said minus yesterday. I said minus yesterday.
Oh, I was about to say, bro.
I said minus yesterday, yeah. But besides that, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm back supporting him. You know what I mean? The passion. Call me a passion merchant if you want. And yeah, just, you know, obviously we beat Leicester. Do you know what I mean? Did our thing, you know, and happy days, I guess, innit? That's all I can say. Let's start off with your game, Rants.
Dead. Dead, bro. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Dylan, I don't know if this is a real quote. Can you man double check that this is a real quote, please, before I give it any airtime? But yeah, the game was yesterday was dead. The game was shit yesterday, but bruv, I predicted a 0-0 though. I know my team in it. Like, I'm one United fan that knows his team in it. There's a lot of men out here that are deluded, bruv. But I knew exactly how you're gonna approach the game. I thought we were gonna go with a 3 at the back, which we didn't. But he started Dan James, so it's pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He went defensively. At the beginning of the game, yeah, I looked at the lineup and I thought there's no way we're gonna cause them any problems, and we didn't.
Yeah, you lot are playing two holding midfielders as if you're setting up for that draw from minute one, bro. I don't.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, home or away. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. It's embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
But this is what it is now. I feel like now we're starting to see people open their eyes to what kind of football we're playing and how much this team flatters to deceive, man. There's still a long way to go for this football team.
But do you think that's because, bro, when you're looking at Ollie has no choice because your defense is, bro, it's leaking, bro.
Bro, he bought 3 defenders. What's his excuse?
But they're not good.
But, bruv, he bought them. It's not my problem, Joe. It's not my problem.
So what are you saying? That even with that defense, man should still risk it and play the one holding midfielder?
It's not really a risk. If you've got a good system, it's not a risk, Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not really a risk, bro. Like, really and truly, like, you got £85 million centre back, £55 million right back. Do you know what I mean? You spent money on Alex Tellez, you're not even playing him. You know, bro, listen, that's not a risk, bro.
Do you reckon he's better than Luke Shaw?
Going forward, he is, absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Defensively, no, he's not. But in the modern game, it's one of them ones where I'm picking my better attacking player if I've got the right system to accommodate them. The system doesn't suit Tellez at the moment, so Luke Shaw definitely gets a nod ahead of him. But if it was a proper system, like if I'm looking at like the way Liverpool play and that and the system they've got with the fullbacks putting in crosses, I'd rather have Tellez putting in those crosses than Luke Shaw. Do you know what I mean? But I think in the current lack of system, I think that Luke Shaw has to get a nod ahead of Tellez because he's better defensively. But that's not down to Luke Shaw or down to Tellez. It's just the system, innit? The team's not good enough, bro. Like, when you look at Leicester, man, talk about defenders and that, bruv. Man can't tell me that Leicester's back 5 is better than ours man for man. It's not, bruv. And they don't play fucking 2 holding midfielders, so why should we?
Yeah, it's true. But it's true.
What's the points difference between us and Leicester? 1 point or something like that? Yeah. So this whole 2 holding midfielders thing is a myth.
But I think it's just because their defense is better, bro. Like, when you look at Leicester's defense as a whole,
their system's just better. That's all it is.
Yeah, you reckon that? I don't know. Nah, Rants, I gotta disagree with you, man. Like, I think, yes, the system is better, but I think their players, they've got better defenders to suit the system. You guys, you have no choice.
I don't think so. Like, bro, defensively, we've got one of the best defensive right backs in the whole league, but we're still leaking goals.
I hear you, bro, but
defensively, Luke Shaw's a good left back. defensively, but we're still leaking goals.
But this is what's mad about you lot's thing, yeah. Your guys, yeah, you have to play two holding midfielders because you can't trust Lindelof or Maguire in a one-on-one situation. My gosh, if that happened, you lot will be someone like you. They don't want that to happen because you'll be all over it, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. But here's the thing, though. If you're in a good system, yeah, if you're in a good system, your players don't get caught in one-on-one situations very often.
Yeah.
Like how hard, yeah? How many times do you see Virgil van Dijk caught in a one-on-one situation where he actually has to tackle? Very rarely.
Very rare, but that's because his positioning and you know what I mean. He's just a machine, innit? Like,
but it's also because the system in front of him allows that. It doesn't happen too often. Same with Trent as well. Like if Trent was defending one-on-one every game, bro, he's getting cooked, bro.
Yeah,
but he doesn't.
Trent's got VVD behind him. For me, I reckon you lot just. This is me, innit? We're always, you know what me and Rants are like. I just don't think you've got players good enough.
Again, who bought them, bruv? He spent 145 million on them. Do you see what I'm saying? So even if the players thinks the argument, it's still his players, Joe. So it's an L for him either way.
Yeah.
You're just picking the L, blood. Like, what seasoning you want on it, blood? You know, like.
Listen, I never said I'm not here to defend Ollie, bruv. You know there was there like I'm an honorary guest. I've got my own problems to be dealing with. You know what I mean? So flipping. No, I hear what you're saying. I just think it's an interesting argument. So then, what's the answer then, Rants?
The answer is Ollie out. What was the question? What was the question?
Oh my days. So the answer is just Ollie out.
The answer is Ollie out, bro. It doesn't matter what the question is. The answer is always Ollie out. Then? At this point, anyone. You know what I'm saying? At this point. Like honestly, as long as Ollie leaves and takes all of the backroom staff with him, it's calm because they can all leave.
Well, even Carrick.
Bruv, he was there with Jose as well. So it's proven that this brother's no good, fam. Take him away. He's under 2 failed regimes. Take him away.
Boy, oh boy.
Take him away. I want a fresh start, bro.
I think that you see that system. I would like to hear more about his coaching, yeah. But I think, it's I think when Jose left, what's his name? What's his number 2 that was with him?
Rui Faria.
Bro, I think that made a huge difference, man. I think that made a huge difference to Jose's career overall, you know. I know we've jumped.
Of course he did. He did. Yeah. Bro, a lot of the time the number 2s are the unsung heroes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 100% they're the unsung heroes, bro. And ultimately, I think that's why he left. Because he's probably stuck he was probably sick of being in you know what I mean, in the darkness and in Jose's shadow. You know what I mean?
18 years, you know. They were together for 18 years or something like that. So that's a lot. So but obviously there's the game, right? And you said it was a poor game. Let's talk about the penalty decision, my bro. Like, I'm not gonna come here and just try to. Everyone's saying you're just trying to rattle Rants here. Sometimes, but on this one, I think we can both agree it was a clear penalty, innit? Right?
No, I didn't think it was.
No way.
I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't. You know the reason why I say I don't think it was, yeah, because I know if that goes against my team, I'm fuming. Do you know what I mean? For several reasons. Because one, it looks like it's come off Mason's shoulder and then onto my man's hand and then back onto Mason's shoulder. And also, if you look at it, Mason's gone to control the ball. My man's gone to put his arm across Mason, yeah, to block him off, to kind of put his body in front, is what you teach a defender. And the ball's just happened to hit his hand. But if it never hit Mason's arm, it wouldn't have hit his hand. So we're now thinking, what? Did it come off Mason's shoulder and then hit his hand and then go back onto his shoulder? To me, yeah, it wasn't a clear, deliberate. He put his hand towards the ball, bruv. He put his hand out to block the man off. It's just like the penalty that went against Tottenham in the Champions League final. I didn't think that was a pen either. My man's got his hand up pointing to someone and the ball hit his hand. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, that's not a penalty.
In today's world, that's a pen, bro.
I hear that, but what I'm saying is, Joe, if that's a penalty, the game's gone now. Do you know what I mean?
Of course it's gone. The game's gone long time, bro. Like that, from time that happened, man, you already, it's done out here. Do you know what I mean? Because we had to adapt our way of thinking. And also, I was going to say, in regards to the penalty, I have to disagree with you, bro. Like, it hit Callum Hudson-Odoi's hand first.
From what angle? Because I watched it at 4 different angles and I still couldn't see who would come off first.
That's the thing. From the angle behind, like let's just say from the referee's angle, when he went to the front and he was put his hand in his fingers and he's looking, bro, it was behind. That was the angle behind Callum Hudson and and Greenwood, right? But there's an angle when you look at it facing forward, you see who it hit first and what happened.
Again, that's too much, Joe. You know that, man, because man have to watch it from 6 angles, to see who it hit, bruv. That's some bruv. The game's gone when that starts happening. It's the same with the offsides, where man are offside by their little finger and these things, bro. Like, I can't get behind that, bro. You know what I mean? It's ruining the game. For me, my man never put his hand out, to touch the ball, blood. Like, he put his hand out to go across the player to block him and it's hit his arm. That's not a handball for me. That's not a handball for me.
You're saying that, but I
can talk about the modern rules of the game. Well, then I'll just say that I think the modern rules of the game are bullshit. So I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change my mind on that.
That's definitely not a point to disagree with. I think it's all mad. Do you know what I mean? If I'm to be honest with you, I still think it was a clear and obvious pen if we're going by today's rules. Obviously, you're not happy because you're just not happy with the rules in general, But on top of that, Ollie's fuming, right? Did he show the passion that you wanted to see after the game?
No, because the reason why is because, bruv, he's done that to cover up the fact that he went there to play for a draw, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so fake, blood. Listen, the Chelsea manager made 3 attacking changes trying to win the game, and we made 1 like-for-like change, took off our best attacker, and Ollie's pretending that he wanted to win the game and complaining about penalties. Did we even have a shot on target, bruv? Like, Rashford's free kick, I think, was the only shot on target that man had in the game. We never went there to win that game. So Ollie can't twang me, blood. You know what I mean? With this, we should have had a penalty, this, that, bruv.
What he said, he's twanging me. He said he's twanging me.
Bruv, he must be trying to twang you, blood. He was giving Freds a thumbs up, for whipping the ball like 10 yards wide of the post, cuz.
And then he gave Daniel James a big rub on the head post-match.
Bruv, Dan James, gave away the ball more times than he completed passes in that game, and Ollie talked about how well he pressed and that. The game's gone, innit? Know what I mean? For me, that's no pen. Do you know what I'm saying? And I say that also because if that went against us, the same Man United fans that are saying it's a penalty wouldn't have been saying it's a penalty, bro. I have to look at it from both sides. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't an unnatural position for your hand to be in, because when you go to put your arm across the player, it's not an unnatural position. And for me, it looked like it came off a man and hit his arm. And then even then, it wasn't clear cut, bro. Like, man had to watch it 8 times before we could agree that whether it's a pen or not.
Because of the angle there it is. Sometimes you're going to get that though, Rant. Sometimes you're going to have to.
Human error is part of football, G. You know what I'm saying? It's part of football. It's just like the offside thing, bro. Like, how a man being offside by armpits and these things, bro? Like, bruv, if in doubt, advantage to the striker. I'm tired of it, bro. Do you know what I mean? If there's not clear daylight between the 2 players, if there's not daylight between the feet of the 2 players, it ain't offside.
You mean the offside? Yeah, no, that's just mad.
It's not offside, bro.
That thing is just mad and it's jarring, bro. That thing, then I hear what you're saying. But I see a lot of people in the comments talking about, Ollie's a criminal. Nah, Joe, you got twanged. Someone saying, Joe, your guy McDee's put up another stinker. Listen, man supports Scott McTominay, innit? I'm not saying he's the best in his position, innit? Yeah. But either way, what's this passion? I swear you cheeky, but what, me and Akeem?
Akeem, blood. Akeem's McTominay FC, bro. Oh my word.
Man rates him, bro. I think you lot just don't know who
bro. Hey, listen, like, honestly, I don't know what it is, bro. Whatever the money that the Glazers are giving you, man owe me at least a kickback from that, blood, because this is some joke thing.
You are just a hater.
You're getting twanged by Ollie, bro. Like, honestly, he didn't care. Yeah. Ollie did not care yesterday about the penalty. He was just using it to deflect away from another poor performance. No wins against the big 6. I think we've got something like 5 draws and 2 losses. Know what I mean? And he just used that, the whole penalty thing, the whole
against the top 7, innit?
Yeah.
5 losses is some poor stuff.
Yeah, bruv. So he used that whole thing to deflect away from the fact, that we've flattered to deceive once again. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, man. Ollie's a politician, bro. Like, but he's not pulling the wool over my eyes. I saw what Ollie was early doors. You know what I'm saying? And a few of the man he signed as well. Bruv, early doors, I wasn't on board, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I saw their limitations. And now, bruv, it's bearing fruit now. You know, like that. So it is what it is, yeah. When he does eventually get sacked, I know the same man that was saying, you're not a real fan, all of that, they're not going to apologize to me. But, bruv, their apologies, bruv, they're always welcome.
Well, all I want to say is I hear you. You guys did not. You didn't set up to win, but I do believe that he meant what he meant with the penalty. So if he's pulling walls over man's eyes, then he's pulling it over my eyes.
It's a twanger's blood. It's a twanger's blood. I'm telling you.
But,
he didn't care about the pen.
Yeah. You know, it makes me laugh when you say that. Of course he cares about the pen.
He didn't care about, brother. He looked fuming. This is the same Brer that was smiling during the game, thumbs up Fred, yeah, and then was rubbing Dan James's head, brother. And when the final whistle finished, he was smiling, bro. He wasn't angry.
But he's always smiling, so you can't say
Nah,
that,
Joe, listen. If the final whistle went and he was vexed, saying, oh, boom, like 2 points dropped, cool, I get it. Man was smiling, oh, thumbs up. Then when man gets in front of the camera, all of a sudden man's angry about the pen. Go away.
Yeah, but that's because he's doing, like you said, he is a bit of a politician as well.
Exactly. Did he run up to the referee after the game, yeah, and get in the ref's face and say, yo, pen. If he was so angry, go chat to the ref after. He didn't. He waited till the cameras were on, man, in the conference and tried to twang everyone.
No, and he was right. No,
he's a general blood. I'm not having that.
He also addressed the issues, that you guys were having on the Chelsea website. Didn't you think that was a bit mad?
Why is Ollie on the Chelsea website for?
Well, because his team are probably giving him the news, innit?
Pagans,
you know what it's like.
Pagans. Them man have got too much time on their hands. You know them, man. That's some idiot thing. Who cares what's on the Chelsea website? Did the Chelsea website stop man from getting shots on target?
Rubbish, yeah? Because I know you, bro, yeah? You've got a football team. You've got a football team, yeah?
Yeah.
And I know if the next team is there complaining on their website saying our Rants' team, gets bare pens, bro, you'll be on their neck, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I'd be on their neck before the game.
What, before what? And not after as well.
I'm not going to get on their neck after my team ain't laid a glove on man, bro. How can you do that? That's embarrassing. Like I said, it was like David Hay complaining about his toe after he never landed a punch in the fight.
You know what? I don't agree with you.
Don't complain about your toe. And you couldn't even land a punch, bruv. Like, you didn't lose because your toe, blood. You lost because you couldn't get inside, blood. That's just how it is.
I don't believe you.
Ollie was on the pinky toe vibes, blood.
Yeah, he probably was, but I don't believe you. I know you will be on, man, from the beginning and definitely at the end as well. So, do you know what I mean? And what are they going to say? That you got too much time? No, that will just be you do what you do.
Bruv, you see Ollie, he is a twangers, bro. It's all it is just politics with this bro. He's a glazer plant and he's in there, making excuses already for the summer, saying, I've got full backing from the owners, if I want to buy a player, but then saying, I don't really expect too many ins and outs, bruv. This brother...
Oh, did he say that, yeah?
Bruv, he stays doing that, man. Sells our players and then pretends he's going to bring through academy players. And all these, bruv, the guy is literally just turning, bruv, he's cleaning money for these pagans. That's all he's doing.
Get out of here, man. This guy's
cleaning money, blood.
Oh, my days.
Bruv, man let Angel Gomez go, and now man's trying to give me the little shoulder, little youth that looks like he's 12 and that. Nah, bro, he's not ready, cuz. Like, as much as it's nice to see him come through, he ain't playing ball for United first team for another 3 years.
They're doing that because of the tradition, innit? You know,
bruv, exactly. It's a PR thing, but you can't twang me, bruv. Because when you man keep talking about Instagram followers and how much money you're turning over, and then you're bringing on a youth, that looks 12 and that, but you let Angel go through, who's captained internationals and all that, bruv. You're talking rubbish, bruv. I'm not buying it. You see what you're selling? I'm not buying, my guy.
Also, also, I'm only buying some of it. I'm buying.
You're on the Ollie Kool-Aid, blood. He's selling you the Kool-Aid, B.
I'm buying partly what he's selling. I'm like, I'll have that, but you can keep that and the rest of it. You're just not buying anything. You're not trying to hit anything. That's where we're different.
He's a fraud. Look what Lingard's doing at West Ham, bruv. Another reason.
But Ollie did say that he might come back though.
Bruv, Lingard ain't got a future at the club while Ollie's there, bruv. Man saying about bruv, Lingard don't want to play for Ollie. Don't be silly. You know them ones there, bruv. Lingard came out when he went to West Ham and said, listen, I've been fit. I haven't even been selected in the squad. Ollie made up his mind, that he weren't messing with Lingard. Lingard ain't got a future while Ollie's there, bro. And the fact is, Lingard weren't getting games because he preferred Daniel James, blood.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, if obviously big shout outs to Lings and that, he should be signing for West Ham. Like, he honestly, the performances he's putting in, it's making me think, bruv, I forgot this guy could play football, bruv, like this to that level. Yeah, but it must be a pressure thing. Look, I don't want to go on to the West Ham bit straight away because there's all of this stuff I've been trying to reel you in, yeah, to the point where we were talking about the penalties, yeah. But did you see when Luke Shaw came out? He said that he heard what the referee said. Now he can't give that because it's controversial. I want to know your thoughts on that, Rants. And secondly, the fact that Maguire came out today
and said Luke Shaw got it wrong.
Luke Shaw got it wrong. I want to know your. Come on, my brother.
Brother, honestly, Joe, yeah, if the referee really came out and said that, yeah, what is Harry Maguire's reasoning for coming out and saying that it didn't happen?
My brother, you do know that this is football, right?
Bruv, I do know this is football. That's why I don't believe the referee said that.
Yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. Anything is possible, bro.
No, but I'm saying, it's very easy, yeah, when emotions are high for you to mishear something. Because as far as I know, him and Shaw went standing side by side in front of the ref.
Rants, this is football. Yeah, let me tell you something. These guys could want to cover it up. They could just think to themselves, now, you know what? If, for example, you're looking at a situation, someone like Ollie who ain't got that much power, I'm giving scenarios. I'm not saying that Luke Shaw is 100% right or wrong in it, but we need to be seeing it from both sides because it could be a thing where they don't want the heat, bro. So Maguire, we all know Maguire's not shy of, taking a little bung here or there or throwing one in it. We all know, bro.
But bro, let me tell you something, Joe, yeah? You know the reason why I think that Harry Maguire is telling the truth? Harry Maguire is the same brother, yeah? That stood there. He's the same brother that stood there and watched Martial get sent off, yeah? By a referee, and he never ran up in the referee's face or nothing. He said, nah, cool. Maguire don't want no passer, blood. If there was ever... Exactly. No, so I'm telling you, yeah, if it was the truth, he wouldn't have said nothing.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, exactly. And the fact that Harry Maguire has come out and said that, he's probably been briefed by the club to say that because the club were probably going to get fined because Luke Shaw ain't got no proof that that's what he heard.
No, and listen, whether that's right or not, Rants, what I'm saying is I think what Anas Ahmed says, big up Anas Ahmed, I think there's a possibility that he's been told, you know what, you get me? And that doesn't mean that Luke Shaw's wrong. I think it's just an example of what
refs should be mic'd up like the rugby refs are mic'd up. I said it.
They should.
I said it, bro. I'm watching the Six Nations at the moment, and the refs are mic'd up. The refs need to be mic'd up. But one thing I don't believe is that the referee said that. Even if the referee was thinking that, there's no reason for him to say that. That don't make no sense. Think about it.
What do you mean?
Imagine, yeah.
Free for today, mate. What's going on, mate?
No, because I'm using my common sense, bro. Imagine if I'm the ref, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say to the brother, you know what, fam? If I give this, it could be a sticky one still. No, bro.
People make
man, don't say that.
In the middle of the heat of the moment, bro. You said it yourself. Anything can be said or misheard.
Misheard, yes, if you're not in front of it. In the heat of moment, I'm more likely to tell my man, get out my face. Yeah. The decision is decision. Fuck off.
Bro. Some of these refs are all here getting...
The ref ain't going to come out and say, you know what, mate? I would give you the penalty, but it's a bit techie still. Like, no one's saying that, bruv. Come on.
Sometimes it can happen.
Objectively, blood, that's not going to happen.
Nah. You don't know, bro. And I'm not saying you're 100% wrong, by the way.
All right, then, but what are the odds? What are the odds that the ref's going to say, you know what, it was a pen, mate, but I can't give it?
No, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say
that's what Luke Shaw insinuated.
No, I'm not giving that. It's controversial. He didn't say it was a pen.
But it's not controversial if it's a handball.
No, but it was a bit mad. You said it yourself. There was 4, 5, 6 angles.
Exactly. It wasn't controversial because it wasn't a pen.
But it was a pen. So
but it wasn't.
You were going back and forth, and you're a Man United fan, and there's no real thingy. So then what is it? It's controversial.
It's not controversial, bruv.
It's too long.
Bruv, it's not controversial. That's one thing it's not. Controversial ain't the right word. At the end of the day, most penalties, if you look at them, depending on who's looking at, some man will say, oh, it's a pen, it's not a pen, it's a dive, he went down too easily. It's not controversial, bruv.
So why would...
It's going to split opinions. For me...
So why would Ollie come out and say everything he said? Shaw came out and he didn't say like, oh, I think I heard. Bro, man said what he heard. Maguire comes out the next day, no, I'm going to retract it. Bro, you're talking about pulling walls over your eyes. The club are pulling the wall over your eyes
tonight. The club told my man to retract it because Luke Shaw Harry Maguire probably said, nah, man didn't say that. and then they said, you know what? We might get fined, blood. You know them one. So let's retract the thing because we're bringing the game into disrepute, yeah, because of what you said, blood.
But does that
you understand what I'm saying? Because Joe, think about it, yeah. Joe, think about it. You're a man. We both work in the media.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw coming out and saying that brings the Premier League into disrepute, blood. So, think about it.
I agree with you.
If Harry Maguire comes out and says, bruv, that's not what man said, then for the safety of Luke Shaw and the club have to tell man to say nah.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So that doesn't mean that Luke Shaw was wrong, Rants.
Yes, it does, blood. Because if he wasn't wrong, he would have just not said nothing. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my gosh! Now
what's wrong with you?
Nah, bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Bruv, you come here, yeah, with your sauce hat on, yeah, and your Ollie hat, sipping the Ollie Kool-Aid, bro.
Bruv,
I'm telling you, there's no reason. Bro, there's no reason in hell.
Joe is saying, Rants, you're just proving Joe's point. That's what he's saying.
No, I'm not, bruv. There's no point because you know what? If the referee says that, yeah, factually, and Harry Maguire heard him say that, Man United go to the FA, referee gets sacked, no problem. That's it.
Rants,
it's that easy to deal with it.
Rants, nah, man.
It's that easy to deal with it.
Nah, man. Listen.
Bro, you're getting twanged out here, bro.
You said Ollie pulled the wool over my eyes on the other thing. I'm saying the club.
You're high, bro. If you honestly think, yeah,
pulling the wool over your eyes.
You're high if you actually think, yeah, that the ref said that, yeah, with no fans, everything. Luke Shaw's the only person that heard that, though, and no one else. And then all of a sudden, the captains come out and said, nah. Man didn't say that. That doesn't make sense. Because if Luke Shaw heard that, if Luke Shaw heard that, then there'll be other people that heard that as well. Yes or no, Joe?
I don't know. Do you know what I don't know? Maybe.
There's no crowd. Maybe Luke Shaw heard it. Why didn't everyone else hear it?
That's even more of a reason why Luke Shaw probably heard what the referee said.
No crowd. Because again, Joe, imagine if there's a group of you, man, you think is a penalty, you're crowding around the ref or something, and everyone hears that. Everyone's kicking off. So how come Luke Shaw's the only person that heard it?
Because he heard it, because he was next to him. He said he's in position.
Bullshit,
when Man United are attacking, when Manchester United are attacking, bro, where is Luke Shaw going to be?
What?
Where's Luke Shaw going to be when Man United are attacking?
Going forward.
Yeah, closer to where the action is, right, with the ball, which means he'll be closer to where the referee is.
What? And he'll be the only player there in that vicinity.
He'll be the closest. He'll be one of the closest.
And the only one, and he's the only person that heard it.
Because everyone else is worrying about the penalty. He heard what he heard, bro. Do you know
what I'm saying? He heard what he heard, but that doesn't mean he heard exactly what was said, Joe. That's my point. Because if he did, brother, imagine it's 0-0. You're playing against one of your closest rivals, yeah? And you hear the ref say that, you're losing your head immediately. You're not just going to say, all right, ref, we'll play on.
Someone needs to pull up these positions. I want to see where Luke Shaw...
Joe, if Luke Shaw got booked here for dissent after hearing that and he lost his head, it would be a lot more believable.
The club, bro, yeah, want to cover...
We can agree to disagree, innit?
Yeah, we have to.
Because I know, if I hear a referee say something like that when I think it's a pen, I'm getting booked for saying something. There's no way I'm just going to let him pass.
Luke Shaw's not the type of guy to go there and get booked on the pitch itself. But he came out.
He'll get booked for it, bruv. He'll get booked if he heard that.
Bro, if he didn't think it, he wouldn't have come on the place where he'll get the most smoke for lying, bro. And
he made no reaction when he heard that. How many men are going to hear that and not react?
Post-match, come on, bro. We're going to have to agree to disagree still. You know what I mean?
Bro,
yeah, I mean.
We'll agree to disagree, yeah? I'm telling you, when you're on the football pitch and your blood is hot, I don't care what kind of person you are. You know the amount of man on the football pitch that go on like they're bad man, but in real life, they don't want it after the game when you tell man to meet them in a car park. Yeah. So, just because Luke Shaw's not that kind of guy, when man's blood's hot, if he thought there should have been a penalty and the ref comes out, and says, I would give it, but it's a bit controversial, lads, so I'm not giving it. Man would lose their heads immediately. No man's going to say, you're all right, mate.
Some players, but you know some of these guys don't have the same flair on the pitch, my bro. You know some guys don't have the same flair.
I genuinely refuse to believe that a big man heard that, and didn't react at the time, and he waited till after the game.
Bro, how many times have we seen that? We've seen even in the England team, this is completely different. England team, when man will say, feed the monkey. bro, man will wait till after the game till they say something. We've seen
now
it.
these men are saying, that he said Maguire told him and he didn't actually hear it. Do you see what I mean? Brother,
Who said Maguire told him?
Luke Shaw. Now they're saying Luke Shaw said that Maguire told him that the ref said that and that he didn't actually hear it. Some he say, she said bullshit, blood. I'm not hearing it, blood. Because Maguire's flapped anyway.
Someone says, Maguire told him. Maguire told him.
So Maguire's gonna told him that, but then he's flapped and then come out and said that he didn't say that. Bro, that's some joke thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Them man are pagans anyway. Big up for the super chat, Freddie.
Listen, I want to revisit this with Rants when it's cleared up still.
It's already cleared up, bro, because them man didn't get fined because they apologized.
Nah, I'm coming back for part 2.
Like that. Bro, them man are all pagans, fam.
Tuchel and how far he can go with Chelsea.
1 second, I need to read the super chat and then we'll move on. United will never win anything. Trust me. Gundogan and Bent Dembele do win a good. Yeah. I big up Freddie for your super chat. No, I'm saying, man, don't need to go too deep into that still. You know them ones there. You know what I'm saying? Them man already know my perspective.
We'll never win anything with Bruno as main man. Rah, trust me. Gundogan, Dombele, De Bruyne, Grealish.
Well, bruv, it was one of them ones where Sporting didn't. You know what I mean? So, bruv, I don't know. It's one of them ones.
Listen, nah.
I hear that, though. Do you know what I mean?
What is it? Listen, I understand if man says Kevin De Bruyne in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man can't say Gundogan's better than Bruno. Gundogan's sick in it, and he's in the form of his life since December. Yeah. But can man really say he is better than Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, they can. Based on this season, they can.
I don't know about that, man.
They can, bro. Like, man, if you're just taking into account goals, then no, you can't. But if you actually watch them play, you can see who the better player is. You can. Unfortunately, it's just one of them things, isn't it? Like, if you actually watch them play, then you can see there's a clear difference. Same with Ndombele, same with De Bruyne, same with Jack as well. Jack's my guy. Man, already know I'm Grealish FC blood until the end of time, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But they're all better than him. He's right.
I'm afraid to talk about Grealish because I think he's got untapped potential. You get me?
He's got what potential?
Untapped potential, like Grealish.
I think Grealish is in the form of his life. I don't think he's got untapped potential. I think that Jack Grealish is one of the best players in the league.
He could go. He's a monster, basically. He could go to heights that's probably the better phrase to use, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's this Mindova about on Rio's pick? I go on that show and I tell him exactly how I feel. I'm always cussing Man United's defense on the show. I don't care. Anyway, flipping, but yeah. No, I think Gundogan's good, but the way Bruno carries the team, and don't forget, guys, I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? Yeah. And we are crying for someone to, put the team on their back. So that's the angle at which I see it at. And the way Bruno does it, bro, we wouldn't mind some of that, bro. I'll tell you that for free, because we ain't got no one that puts the team on their back.
Bruv, you know what it is? You know what I don't like about that saying, Joe?
Go on.
You see this putting the team on the back thing, yeah?
Yeah.
He don't put the team on his back, bro. He just scores goals, blood. Putting the team on the back is what Alexis Sanchez done for Arsenal. You know, that's what putting the team on your back is. Yeah. Picking up the ball, taking on 3 man, scoring goals, doing everything. Nah, bro. Like, that's not the kind of player Bruno is, bro. He's not a team on the back kind of guy, bro. Like, his numbers carry the team, but his performances don't carry the team. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. He's not a team on the back thing. And I think his numbers are so misleading, that people say team on the back. Bruv, in all the big games, bro, man's got no goal contributions from open play and 1 penalty, bruv.
Yeah, big game thing is an issue still.
Bruv, team on your back is rain or shine. These man were comparing him to Eric Cantona, yeah. My goat for Man United. My goat, blood. 4 Premier League titles in 5 years. My goat. How dare you?
And we're cussing me saying that Eric Cantona's got more Premier League titles than Arsenal.
Bruv, listen. My GOAT, Eric Cantona, they were trying to compare man to because of his numbers, bro. When you watch the game, man couldn't lace Eric Cantona's left boot. You know them ones. And this is what they were comparing man to just because of goals, blood. Stop that right now. Team on back thing, is not what man's ever done, bro. Man scores goals. Man never controls a game. Team on back is Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. That's team on back. Do you know what I'm saying? That's team on back. If you want to talk about team on back, is Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, team on back. You know them ones.
Yeah,
Wayne Rooney,
so you're saying he ain't carrying.
Wayne Rooney, 2010, team on back.
So you're saying, yeah, and this one I'm leaving it to the floor, innit? Because this one's more of an opinion. This one's more of my Arsenal heart, right?
Yeah.
You don't. So you're saying, what is he then if he's not team on back?
He's a good putter up of numbers.
And a good penalty scorer. That's what you're saying.
Good putter up of numbers.
Yeah.
Good putter up of numbers. That's what it is. You know them one. Because when man watches the all-round game, it's meaty, bruv. It's very meaty. It's meaty. Did you see some of the passes man was giving man yesterday? To Rashford, blood, and then cussing man out after man slapped the ball into the stands and that. Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? Team on back is what Jack Grealish does at Aston Villa. That's team on back. If you put him in the Aston Villa team, yeah, what's he doing? Nothing, brother.
Definitely team on back. Like, when it comes to Grealish, we ain't denying.
That's what I'm saying. So when man say team on back, I beg you, yeah, this Man United team have lost 4 semi-finals. Where's the team on back? We ain't won shit. A man are talking about team on back. Joe, I'm tired of it, bro. Team on back is saving your team from relegation, blood. And now you're pushing for European football at Aston Villa with the armband. That's team on back, bro. So man can't tell me. So that's not a team on back, bro.
You're just saying that he's just good at putting up, bro. Let me be honest with you, yeah. That hurts, innit? Because for a team who's lingering in 9th, 10th, 11th, or wherever we are at the moment, yeah, I need some of that, some of those good putter up of numbers, if that's not team on back.
Bruv, you do. Arsenal need goals from the midfield. They do. You, man, have been lacking that for a long time.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But the fact is, yeah, team on back is not what man is. Man is scoring a lot of goals right now, yeah? Nah, but that's not team on back thing, bro.
He might not be a Gerrard or a Grealish. Yeah,
no, but that's what team on back is, Joe.
Right, blood. Cool. And I agree with you there. But you're saying, you're talking about that, but then you're saying he's meaty. Like maybe against.
No, I said man's all-round play, yeah. A lot of the time is meaty. If man said Rashford team on back, it would make more sense. Because when you look at Rashford's numbers against the big six, they're better than Bruno's. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if man said, yo, in the big games, yeah, Rashford's carrying man, yeah, I'm more likely to accept that, even though I'm not even hearing that either. But it makes more sense. The whole media fucking circus behind man, yeah, is annoying because actually, yeah, it's worse for him, blood. Because when he does go for a bad spell, you then get the people that want to see man fail getting onto him. As soon as Bruno had a few games with no goal contributions, these other fucking teams' fans were getting onto him, calling my man fucking Clint Dempsey and all these other things. Do you know what I'm saying? And they was waiting for it. You know what I mean? But the level that man's performing at in terms of GA is not reflected in his overall performances, game in, game out. It's not, bruv. There's bare times where I've seen man put up a 2 out of 10, slap a pen, and everyone's saying GA knee slides. The other day you got a fucking assist, yeah, for sliding and deflecting a ball into someone's path, and then they scored, and then man got an assist, and everyone's like, oh my god, another fucking goal contribution. But a dead performance, bro. I want to see performance for 90 minutes. That's how you carry a team on your back. When everyone else is playing shit, but you're dragging man through the mud, like what Rooney done for us for years, blood. That's team on back, bro. Steven Gerrard, Champions League final, blood, 3-0 down, team on back. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool 2-0 down to Arsenal, FA Cup, bruv. Steven Gerrard. West Ham, bruv. Steven Gerrard, edge of the box. Ross, top corner, team on back. That's not what Bruno's doing.
Let me just break this passion speech for saying.
I'm fucking fuming, blood, because I'm tired of it. 11 penalties. A man is saying team on back. Nah, bro, my head's gonna explode, bro.
Not score penalties then. So what, you want him to not score penalties then, rude gentleman, or whatever?
No, I'm not saying that he shouldn't score them, but bruv, most teams the strikers take them, bruv. For Portugal, he's only got 2 goals because he's not on pens. CR7's taking them.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying, bruv? Man's goal contributions ain't the same for Portugal. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't stat pad there. And that's the difference.
So you reckon he's just fully stats? He's not a good player.
Bruv, he's literally stats. On the eye, he's not carrying nobody, bro. You know them, it's not a carry job. A carry job is Steven Gerrard, bro. Like everything. Carry's the wrong word.
You know when you're talking about Steven Gerrard, yeah, you know you're talking about probably top 5 carriers in the Premier League era, innit? You know that.
But bruv, you know the reason why I'm using Steven Gerrard? Because these man put this guy in the same breath as King Eric, bro, who delivered 4 Premier League titles in 5 years. No, I'm telling you, these men are talking about Ballon d'Or, world class, all of that. So I have to compare him.
Who said that? Who are these people?
These rassies on football Twitter. You know them, man. So because of that, Joe, I have to compare man to Gerrard, to Rooney, all these man that whose boots he can't lace. I have to do it. Do you see what I'm saying? Because man are talking about Ballon d'Ors and all that, and GA and best GA in Europe and all that, even though everything we do goes through him because Ollie's clueless, blood. What man have to realize is there's more to football than just what the stat sheet tells you, blood. Man are massively overrating, yeah, man's all-round game because of his output, bro.
But you know what it is? But I say it from the point, yeah. My point is because, boy, we could do with a Bruno, boy. I'll be real.
Bro, Arsenal could do with about 6 man, Joe.
Yeah, we could. We could do with
a Bruno. You could do with a lot of man. But the facts are,
yeah, a Bailly, a Bruno, a Rashford, a McTominay, flipping Fred. You know what I mean?
Bro, your squad isn't good enough. Your squad isn't good enough.
What else could I do with? Probably do with that youth that plays for the under-21s that banged in 3 or 4 against City the other day. I'll probably take him at the moment as well. Do you know what I mean?
But there you go. Again, someone that puts the team on their back, again, makes everyone around them better.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true because some of those Liverpool players, yeah, that Gerrard was saving their flipping careers, I still look at man like Traore and think you were dead.
Yeah, but that's because they were actually dead. So you know them ones there, but there's some man there, yeah. There's some men in the team, yeah, that are better than we're seeing. You know them ones. They're better than what we're seeing, bro. Like when you're taking away from your teammates, yeah, not in a negative way. Do you know what I mean? It's facilitating as well. And that's why when certain men were like, yo, so some man should be captain because this, that, and the other. No. When you're captain as well, you're supposed to make everyone perform better. Get the best out of other people, bro. That's part of being a captain as well. Knowing what buttons to push, how to elevate everyone around you. That's what makes you a captain. That's why the best player on every team doesn't necessarily mean that they're the captain. That's why Aubameyang's not a captain for me. And that's why he shouldn't be the Arsenal captain. Because just because he was your best player,
you know
don't mean he should be the captain.
You know what it's like with our captains. We will have Fabregas, we'll have Henry, we'll have Aubameyang, we'll have all these guys that I don't believe, even though as much as I love these players, I always feel like it doesn't necessarily mean that they should. You know, I'm coming from that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear that. But he's not even vice captain, is he?
Who? No, he's not. But people are calling out for him to be captain because he shouts, blood.
Nah, it's because of his post-match interviews, bruv.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he shouts. He shouts. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Because them man like to see passion, bro. Joe, I don't care about the passion.
Anas Ahmed saying Joe just like in his head, I can't win. Bro, for me, this Bruno thing isn't an argument. I'm telling you from where it is. When we're talking about the penalty decision and Luke Shaw, that's an argument.
Yeah, this ain't no argument.
You get me? I'm seeing it from man's point of view. I'm trying to, because like I said, I could do with a Donny van der Beek, bro, at the moment. Straight. Yeah. We're just lacking. But
Eden Hazard was another one as well, blood. Like he was doing a carry job at Chelsea at one point, picking up the ball in his own half and gassing out 6 man, span Coquelin round, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's a carry job. Like slapping a penalty against Brighton in added time in a carry job to me. That's not a carry job.
It's funny, yeah, because
you get what I'm saying though, Joe.
Yeah, when I saw him, when we had him in the Europa League final, I know Bearman scored and they done us dirty all over, yeah. But bruv, that guy's performance, yeah, Hazard, yeah. You know when you can't do nothing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't.
That guy was something else, man. He had the team on his back for real. Hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah, 100. That's what I mean. Like, bruv, Eden Hazard, when he was picking up the ball and saying, yo, I'm going to win this game on my own, that's a carry job.
It's long.
We see when Yaya Toure
spinning
picked up the ball
that.
for Man City, yeah, and said, yo, I'm scoring now. That's it. That's a carry job.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Lukaku at the moment with his performance? Should he have stayed? What's your thoughts?
Nah, he shouldn't have stayed. I wanted him to leave because the way we played didn't suit him anyway. He's another one that's similar. His numbers are good. He's just a goal scorer. That's all he is. That's all he is, a goal scorer. If you create chances for Lukaku, he'll always score. I even said that when he was at our club. But I don't think his all-round game is good enough to play for Man United. And honestly, he's putting up great numbers for Inter Milan, yeah, but that league's meaty, bruv. The top scorer of that league's been like 40 for the last 5 years. So I don't really care about that, innit? You know them, man.
Would you still say he's a top striker in Europe?
He is one of the top strikers in Europe based on his numbers. You can't argue his numbers. But me personally, I don't rate him. I don't rate him at the top like elite level. I don't think that he's in the conversation with like the Harry Kanes and the Lewandowskis and the Suarez's of this world. I don't think he's not at that level. Just technically, he can't be in that conversation. However, his numbers are very impressive.
Yeah. What about no, I think there you're right. I can't put him in the top conversations. I do rate his goal scoring though. Would you take him over Martial?
No, I wouldn't take Lukaku back. I wouldn't. I'd be going back. It goes against the football. I want to see my football team play with Lukaku in the team, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I think it brings down the team technically to just another level. Nah, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do the Lukaku thing again, bro. Like, I didn't really want him. And then when we got him, I tried to gas man up because I wanted him to do well. And obviously him and Pogba had a little bromance thing, but it just didn't work out, fam.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on this whole Zlatan thing as well?
What part?
Boy.
What, the LeBron thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I unfollowed him on Instagram still.
What, Zlatan, yeah?
Yeah, bro, straight away.
He pissed bare people off with that still, I can't lie.
Yeah, bro, fuck that guy. You know them, man. Yeah. It's one of them ones where fuck him.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know them ones. It's one of them ones, bro. Like, as soon as he done that, man just unfollowed him immediately.
Flipping. Yeah, let's get them 1,000 likes in, people, man. We're out here keeping it real. You know what? When we talk, at least we're honest, innit? I don't
100%.
I don't come on and agree with Rants. Shout out to Saeed. I'm still waiting to go again, online with you and that. You know what I mean?
So I'm saying, you man, like up the thing. You already know what it is.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Smash the like, people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get us up to 1,000 likes. And that's what I mean. Lukaku's a good goal scorer, but he's not world class for me, bro. He's not, because I think that there's too many holes in his game. Do you know what I mean? For him to be a world class player for me. Do you know what I mean? And I had the same thing with Aubameyang. I think Aubameyang is a world class finisher, but I think his all round game is not good enough for me to place him in the same bracket as the elite strikers.
Fair enough. I hear that. What's your thoughts here, bro? Because I know you got the other show at 7, innit? How long left?
Yeah, that's fine. We got at least 5.
Right. So you got Jamie Redknapp, yeah. And Roy Keane.
Roy Keane had him on strings, blood. Absolute strings.
Do you think Spurs are an average team without Kane and Son?
Without Kane and Son, I think they're below average. I think they're below average without them.
Below average?
Without Kane and Son, bro, they're their only outlet, bro. Without Kane and Son, Spurs are a mid-table team.
Yeah, I don't mind that chat still.
Yeah, they're a mid-table team without them. Comfy.
So when you look at their players, so for example, even with obviously without Kane and Son, you still got Højbjerg.
I don't rate Højbjerg. I think Højbjerg's a good system. He's a good system player, but do you know what I mean? He's just a shithouse Jose player. You know, that's just all it is. Now, I mean, I wouldn't be saying, oh yeah, let's get Højbjerg. Nah, bruv. Nah, I'm cool.
Be saying, I think he's good. Don't get me wrong. I rate him, but I'd rather be saying let's get Ndidi.
But that's, bruv, Højbjerg's not in Ndidi's league, blood. For me, Højbjerg looked good, yeah, because Jose put man into that ugly system, you know them ones, and he was just shithousing his way through games, but nah. You know what I mean? Højbjerg's not it, bro. You know what I mean? Højbjerg's just another shithouse, bro.
And who else have they got? And Ndombele. It's not enough to carry the team.
And Ndombele's a brilliant footballer. You know what I mean? He's one of my favorites to watch, man. He's got everything. Touch. You know what I mean? Good balance. You know what I mean? Good vision, everything. He's a top player. Jose doesn't deserve players like that. He doesn't. Jose's a terrorist. I tell man already, blood. You know what I mean? He's a football terrorist, blood. He don't deserve players like
you're being harsh, bro. Like, you know, I'm a Jose fan. Even though he supports Spurs, yeah, I'm a Jose fan. But as the years are going, it's becoming harder to. I'm always waiting for that Jose. You know what I'm waiting for? For that old Jose. I think it's going to end for him early at Tottenham. But is he still a good manager? You would say no, innit?
He's a good manager, but that's all he is. He's not an elite manager anymore. He's not in the conversation with the big boys no more. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Jose reminds me of Torres, yeah, what after the hamstring went. You know, that's what it is. But you can still do it on the odd occasion. You can still do it on the odd occasion. I think the perfect reflection of Mourinho is Gareth Bale. Once great player, can still do it on the odd occasion, but he's just not at that level no more. That's literally Jose, bro. Gareth Bale is literally the embodiment. He's the embodiment of Jose. Now, I mean, my man said, do I think Bale's back? Why? Because he whipped one in the back post. I would have scored that. You know what I mean? Who cares? You know, we move on.
Hey, before I forget, me and Rants and that we're filming a bit because you know we're always getting at it, innit? Like, obviously he rates himself highly as a baller. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And
you man already know I'm the guy, bruv. It is what it is.
We're filming on Wednesday, innit? So when that video comes out, make sure you watch it still because all this chat, yeah, we're gonna put it to, you know what I mean, to some kind of action still. Just thought I'll plug that.
These man already know I'm sourcing, blood. If it's a shooting drill, I've won, blood. So it's
you didn't
fine.
win the last shooting drill that I had with you. I've been 2 times on a trot, mate.
What drill was that, bruv?
The penalties that we did, yeah.
Well, yeah, because bruv, we were going for power. That's why we were trying to get power for the Adidas thing, bro.
Well, no, not the Adidas one. The one we did last time with Frimpong and
Frimpong in them little small goals.
You not showing the goals, innit? I was trying to get the big goals. You not said, nah, let's stick with the little goals.
These men know me already, bruv. I hit top corners and that, bro. Watch when we do our thing on Wednesday. Watch when we in the proper goals with the goalkeeper. I'm moving to him proper.
Listen, make sure you guys keep an eye out for that video because you know what I mean. It's gonna have all the action still. But yeah, Rants, I think I'm gonna give you some time. Are we good with time?
Yeah, we're good with time still.
Yeah, I got some Caribbean. I got my Caribbean food that I had to put on hold. You get me?
Like, you know them ones there. Yeah, we're almost done. Football Terrorist won Trash Club last trophy. Bruv, he did, but I don't care about that. You know them ones there. I really don't care about that. Jose's not levels, bruv. He used to be. I respect what he's done in football, but he's not there no more. I might need to stop talking about that. Every dog has his day. That's what they say, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And his day's gone. You know, like that. So Jose's done out here. That's just how it is, man. Thanks for the money as well. You know that.
Listen, man. How long do you reckon you'll be at Spurs for?
Well, I don't know. Like another, probably 6 months into next season, they'll sack him, blood.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we've agreed on today.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. So it is what it is.
On that note, listen, Doza, big shout out to you, bro. Hey, let me know when I'm back next time, Branson. We'll do this again.
Yeah, we'll pattern it up again. You know them one.
As soon as I hear what really happened with Maguire and Luke Shaw, I'm on your neck, bro.
Bruv, listen, bro. Like, we know what happened. Luke Shaw was chatting shit, and the club said, "What are you doing, bruv? You're trying to get man fined." And then Harry Maguire came out with a humble pie. I'm surprised he didn't do another BBC interview, blood. You know them, man. Now, it is what it is, isn't it?
Guys, I'm out. Hey, follow me on IG, Joe Bear 1. Yeah.
Come on, you man already know. Make sure you follow Joe people there.
Yeah, my guys. You know what I mean? I reply as well to messages and that.
That's what I'm saying. Big up. Make sure you follow Joe, man.
Yes, my guy.
No, we'll link up soon, fam.
For sure. See you on Wednesday, brother.
All right, bruv. In a bit.
In a bit.